Hello, 12th class IC students. I wish that you stay safe. Dear students, in English literature, we will go ahead with our reverie, a collection of poems, with the poem Dover Beach by Matthew Arnold. Before we start, let us be introduced with the poet Matthew Arnold. Matthew Arnold was an English poet, scholar, and noted social critic. He is considered a writer who chastises and instructs the reader on contemporary social issues. His poems focus mostly on nature, modern society, and moral instruction. His poetry is also described as the poetry of conflict, since he often voices his own dilemmas as well as the contradictions of his time. Arnold has generally a witty and ironic style, but it varies in the poem, like Dover Beach, that is more melancholy. Matthew Arnold's Dover Beach is a poem where it's a poem that is set near Dover along the south east coast of England, is a dramatic monologue where the poet speaks through the medium of an imagined character. It is also the setting of the poem. The poem is about his struggle with life, love and faith in religion. The beach itself is a representation of how humans treat and interact with nature. In order to fully comprehend the thematic importance of Dover Beach, one of the fine lyrics of Matthew Arnold, we need to know the temper of the Victorian age in general. As a result of Charles Darwin's theory of the origin of species and many other scientific discoveries, a large number of people lost faith in God and the biblical vision of the human world. A great number of people became confused, doubtful, and uncertain. This conflict between religion and science deprived man of peace and the spiritual force that sustained him in all miseries and misfortunes. Dear children, this poem is written in a sad mood. It is a sort of elegy, a lamentation on the declining faith in religion. The world, which seems to be beautiful, now is in fact a picture of misery, hopelessness, restlessness, and uncertainties. Now, dear children, let us go with the substance of the poem Dover Beach to understand the poem. In the poem Dover Beach, Arnold talks about the lack of spiritual values during the era and the loss of faith leading to the downward spiral in the Christian faith. Arnold has used the metaphor of sea to demonstrate the loss of faith among the people of Britain during the Victorian age. The poem opens on a dramatic note where the speaker is a lover and is standing at the window while his beloved is the silent listener. The lover begins with the description of a natural scene where the sea is calm, suggesting a world that is peaceful, harmonious, and filled with joy. The sea provides the setting of the whole poem. As the poem advances, it becomes a symbol of faith, eternal human misery. Then it is used as a symbol of faith. Hearing the waves, the poet recalls how once the sea of faith encircled the whole earth and sustained all human beings. The sea of faith is now fast receding. This faith is the faith in religion and God. In a sad tone, the poet says that the world without faith is like a barren sea coast. In the absence of faith, life seems to have lost its purpose and meaning. The world looks beautiful, but it is deprived of joy, love, hope, certainty, and peace. The poet feels that only love can come as a relief to the disillusioned people. That is why he tells his beloved that they should remain loyal to each other. So, dear children, Dover Beach poem brings about the two main themes. First is the decline in faith, that the religious faith has declined. The people in Arnold's time, the Victorian age, found themselves in the doldrums. Neither could they shut their eyes to the new scientific discoveries, nor were they willing to accept that their religious faith was irrational and false. And the result was a conflict in their minds. It is this mental conflict which is expressed through the sea imagery in Dover Beach. And the second important theme of this poem is the alternative to the loss of faith. So, another theme of the poem is obliquely expressed by the poet when he addresses his beloved, "Our love, let us be true to one another." The alternative to the loss of faith is mutual love. If we remain loyal to one another, we can still be at peace with ourselves. Love and loyalty still seem to be certain in a world of uncertainties. So today we have gone, dear children, with the introduction and the substance of the poem Dover Beach. In our next meet, we will go ahead with the poem in detail. Till then, have your enjoyable time. Thank you.